Isaiah chapter 41, verse 10. Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy power. I will strengthen thee. Yea, I will help thee. Yea, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness. I like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Rakakwadash, the Wadi Yabashim Yahushua, for giving us the apostles and the elders a great millstone, which deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Aki and pushing the word in Syria and truth and being faith-based, being prepared for what is to come and what is to come. Race wars, famine, concentration camps, God fight Egypt, the mark of the beast. 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America. Simultaneously to the chambers of the Lord. The hopeful light to the chambers. Simultaneously to the chambers of the Lord, shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens. Rightfully so. I, Barak, desire the Lord, took the cause of this video. Just a vessel seeking salvation out of this filthy place, spiritually known as Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, Babylon, and all the other filthy customs that have taken upon. Right now the time is 9:25 p.m. Friday, October 10th, 2025, the hopeful year of our deliverance and destruction and judgment on our Joshua. Just waking up. Burnout moment. Yeah, let's read this in the NLT. Isaiah chapter 41, verse 10. Don't be afraid, for I am with you. Don't be discouraged, for I am your power. I will strengthen you and help you. I will hold you up with my victorious right hand. And that right hand is Yahweh Shah. He's holding us up, man. A lot of things is being kind of brought to the forefront. Things is happening, but he's holding up his right before their enemy's eyes. You know, right before their enemy's eyes, and the enemies are scrambling. They're scrambling. They're trying to get their shit together. They see hip moment, you know. Things is happening, and rightfully so. It's a lot, yeah. Just open my eyes and I'm trying to focus. So I was I had a lot of things I wanted to do earlier today, but it just didn't work out in my favor. So maybe because I was extremely exhausted. But I'm up. Looking forward to doing the will Yahweh Shah, constantly meditating on these scriptures. So that's why we should not be afraid of this people of this society, because they ain't about it. You look at it, they ain't about it. You know, they wanna put their means to their madness out in the world. They means to their wickedness. We got to put our means to our righteousness up. That's why we have Yahweh Shah. And we don't have to be afraid of nothing. You know? We don't have to worry about what they're trying to do. Let them do it. Because when they get there, when they do theirs, Yahweh Shah is going to intervene. That's why we should not be afraid. Salaki, I'm a little dehydrated too. Just waking up, drinking some coconut water. Said, be not afraid, right? Don't be afraid. Oh, let me see something real fast. Look at the headline of this chapter, Isaiah 41. Yasha'Allah encouraged. We are being encouraged because our apostles and elders, like-minded men this truth out there in the highways and hedges telling us, don't worry about it. Y'all shot got our back. That's what I said. Isaiah to the because remember, Yahweh shot speaks through his men, the prophets of old. I don't know how that one go. There's no private interpretation. There's no private interpretation. Bible verse, King James version. There's no private interpretation. The man is man's going is of Yahweh Shah. Romans chapter 13, verse 11. No, and knowing, and that knowing the no, that's not it, Salaki. Private interpretation. Salaki, it's always doing that. I'll keep that in mind. No private interpretation, Bible verse, King James version. All right, this one. 2 Peter chapter 1, verse 20. Knowing this first, that no prophecy of the scripture is of any private interpretation. Okay? No man is bringing it out on their own. Okay? Oh, elder brother, Shalom Malak, which is a very powerful, little short. He said, everything is, of Yahweh Yahushua, even on the left hand side. It's of Yahweh Yahushua. So don't Esau and the rest of the gang is doing what Yahweh Yahushua is letting them do. He who let it will let it. Let's get that real quick. Alright? He who let it will let it. He who let it will let it. Bible versus King James Version. Never what? This verse is phenomenal. Can't go around this. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 7. For the mystery of the iniquity doeth already work. Only he who now let it will let until he be taken out of the way. So that he is Yahweh Yahushua. So we don't understand this day. Because Yahushua did his portion. He went back to the throne. Sitting on the right hand side of Yahweh. And that's the right hand. You understand? That's the right hand. Right back to the right hand. You know what I'm saying? Level up. Level up. And this is what we seen that's happening. Phenomenal, bro. So we gotta see this is what it's worth. And we watching this in real time. It's nerve-wracking sometimes. Yeah, it is, man. Come on, man. We waiting patiently for this outcome of all these things. Don't lose patience. We got brace yourself for what is about to come. Brace yourself. I told myself this too, because today I was at work, and someone decided they always trying to get on my nerves. It don't matter if I ain't not Joshua. I work with a bunch of Joshuas. It could be Jake. You know how Edomite women, you know how women are. They want the Jake man. Back then they wanted the Jake man. Today they wanted the Jake man. It is what it is. So they could be making babies, and the babies come out looking like a Joshua, so white man, and we don't know. The scriptures is going to clarify. The scriptures is clarify who's who, and the angels will come back and distinguish who's who. The angel's going to sort it out of Yahweh Shah. And that first angel that's going to sort it out for Yahweh is Yahweh Shah. He's coming back personally. He's coming back on top of a spaceship. A spaceship? Oh, another one. Yo, it tells you, the scriptures tells you, man. Hey, bro, this is how you know the mysteries is being revealed to those men. All right? And So why do you have my shit outside for that? You know? Because I wouldn't know what I'd be doing right now with my mind. Well, because I'd probably be knocking, just imagine I had this truth, I'd probably be knocking over tables. I'm telling you, man, like, you know, trying to be worldly, just conscious moving, anything other than this truth, bro. I truly believe, like, today was a great day on knowing how to play your hand. You know what I mean? Knowing what the move to make. You know? And to not care, do not be dismayed at what the other people have or what the position they're in. Because they don't want you to have nothing anyway. If they had the power to bust a move without your power while y'all shot, like it was if our power wasn't a true living power, these people it'd be something going on. It'd be an underworld of demons in the upper world, spirit world. There would be some shit like that. But it's not. There's no one against Yahweh Shah. Everybody's doing the will of Yahweh Shah. Okay? That's the level up part. That's why we can't be dismayed. Because our power, Yahweh Shah is the ultimate power, bro. So he's our power. Like I said, right? Look, let's do this again. Salaki, man. I even had to lay back down because I'm fucking so exhausted. Really am, man. Hey, I was doing some rigorous work, which I need to do. But I'm up, man. I had to do, yeah. Just trying to do less traveling, but you know, for the most part, it was a good week. You know, of earning some shekels. We're going, you know, our brothers out. We be preserved into the kingdom. But in the meantime, between time, we gotta go to work because he said if you don't work, you don't eat. I real fast get that. I had a thought, but it's like you don't work, you don't eat. Bible verse, King James version, something to the effect like that. It's like, right? Is this it? 2 Thessalonians chapter 3, verse 10. For even when we were with you, just we commend you that if any will not work, neither shall he eat. Yeah, kind. That's it. Yeah. I think it's a different one, maybe. But yeah, you will not eat, man. You're gonna eat if you don't have a damn. The Lord said, you know, give me poverty, no riches. But you don't want poverty. And if you have a couple of dollars, you still gotta help the ministry. You know? To the best of your ability, you know, you've got like a couple of thousands or whatever. You're probably sitting on that. You're supposed to get that to the ministry. Get that some to the ministry. You know? Not like how these poor preachers be doing to the people. They be knocking their pockets down. In the Daniel Ray and the gang, they had some guy called a pocket. Yeah, the apostles don't have you doing no shit like that, right? You the pocket. You know, but if you're Aki, man, hey man, if I had some money, bro, I'm always having that thought, man. If I had some dollars, man, I'd be taking care of people, bro. Even when I was worldly, you know, being in the streets and shit, I was helping people. You know, I really didn't care about, you know, I just helped. You know, some people didn't deserve the help, but fuck it, they ain't here or there now. Yeah. So we gotta, and we getting the spiritual food. Well, that's where the level up is at. All right. Yeah. So we are not supposed to be dismayed. Hold on, let's see what the word dismay means. Salaki, if I pronounce the Hebrew wrong. Hold on. Shah, I, Shah, Shah. Look at my alphabets here. Sha, I, ah. Sha, I, ah. Alright, so let's see how they pronounce it.
Strong's H8159. Sha'ah.
Okay, okay.
Sha'ah.
Sha'ah. Sound like it's accurate. To look at or to regard, glaze at or about. Don't so we look glazing at these goofballs. Start again, man. Right? To look away, cause glaze, to turn away. And you know what, bro? For my situation that happened today, I know for a fact in my situation I got the upper hand based upon how the conversation I had with the individual. Because he really don't have no upper hand. Like I could sit here and try to get mad. I didn't have to get mad, but I was, I was angry. Just because I was like, man, these motherfuckers won't stop, man. Not because they had anything on me like I did something wrong. They just won't stop, bro. They relentless, bro. I'm telling you, man. They push the goal. The motherfucker try to push the goalpost on me, man. I'm winning, bro. That's all I am. I'm busting ass, bro. I'm winning. And he tried to push the goalposts. He tried to make my job more difficult, and I caught him. And in front of everybody, I called it out. I said, what? I said, and then, it's him. It's not me. It's them. It's him. And there's a few other people, but the spirit of Yahweh Shah had me go into something. And he was amazed at the conversation, but the things I was saying. And I do believe that how I've been saying it, the way I've been saying it, so like yeah. Trying to remember how I be saying it. I ain't saying it in a while. Well, I'm gonna say it a different way. How about Shemal Shah be making me make these moves, bro? I'm telling you, bro. Like really, I be like, yo, what the fuck just happened? It be the move be made. And I didn't know I did it. It be so what the fuck? And the spirit be having me, the spirit of Shemal Shah, the Wadi of Shemal Shah for the help, bro. I'm telling you, he helps you. Man, you can't. I was today. I said this. I'm talking to y'all about Shemal Shah, right? A couple situations clarified that he was listening to me, man. a few things happened because I told this individual, I said I ain't got nothing to do but accept the challenge. He looks at me. I said, what you think, man? Best I can say is I work best under pressure. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. You see all the work I've done. I know people is mad. But only Yahweh Shah can guide me to this point, bro. Like, cause bro. I would have never chose this job. I came in there, and the spirit of Yahweh Shah gave me this job. It ain't all the money, but it stabilized my situation just enough because I could have been traveling, and my car could have got worse, and all these other situations with my cars and all this I'm going through. The Lord said, calm down, take it easy, take a breather, sit here at this job. And I had another title I want to say. And the spirit of Yahweh Shah had me say this to him. I said, I was talking to Yahweh Shah. Because Apostle Gabar said, talk to Yahweh Shah. Like man to man, like talk to him. That's what I've been doing. I got that phrase from how you say it? I got that saying from Apostle Gabar. He said it a certain way, but and that's what I do. I was talking to him. I said, I'm just going. I was so happy about that moment. It's a couple of things happened yesterday or today. I told you about Shemal Shah, I'm not leaving you. I'm going to sit right here and wait. You understand me? I ain't going nowhere, man. Fine if you don't want me. I don't know what you're going to do with me. I don't know what the plan is with me, but I'll be damned if I'm going to stop doing this. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to make it or not. I'm about to start do, but the Apostle Ricard, he said, put on the spirit of hope for elect. So that's what I'm doing. And what would the apostles do? As our apostles, Apostle Tahar, Apostle Kabal, Apostle Makar, Apostle Ramla, and the elders of Connecticut and the like-minded brothers and the peers I came up with, what we doing? We doing the videos. So we following suit. We're not changing this and say, you know what, let's take a day off. I mean, you could probably in between me do your videos, much as it's daily, but you might be burnt out. You know what I mean? Like you might take a breather, but you don't take weeks off, such things like that. Because the flock got to get fed. So on that note, we can't be we ain't worrying about these individuals. They don't win. They not winning, bro. Yo, if they was the ones, they will boast themselves. They're terrified, bro. The elites of this society, they are terrified. They're not coming out they hole, bro. They scrawny looking. They got all the money. They got the jets. They could fly and be somewhere and have a caviar. Where the fuck in another country. They could go over there to Brazil, get whoever they want. They can go anywhere they want. They just don't be dismayed at that. That's nothing. Because he's about to be revealed. The mystery of the iniquities do it for your work. And we see the mysteries. We see what they're doing. And Yahweh Shemel Shad has told us about these things. And we are not in the, oh, wow, amazement. No, we understand. It's not a hidden thing. We know we're not ignorant of Satan's devices, right? Just came to mind, so bear with me. We are not ignorant of Satan's devices by